Welcome to Cast for Calm.
Back, and today we're at Pool House Fishery near Tamworth in Staffordshire, and I'm here because it's noted for its crucians, and I've been here a while, a few hours, caught a few, and there we are. It's another one. Beautiful, not massive but great fun. And today I'm going to talk you through my approach to catching Crucian carp on the lift method. Yeah, right on cue that was. And that was on corn. Yeah, there's nothing that says something more to me than catching crucians and tench on the lift method. And this little pool here we're at today, Pool House Fishery, is absolutely rammed with crucians by all accounts and tench. So I thought I'd come by, give it a go and show you how it's done. I'll talk you through the method later, the tactics. But yeah, it's a stunning little venue this is. It's about an acre, but by all accounts it's 200 odd years old, this little pit. It's lovely. It's not far from the Belfry, famous golf course. It's near Tamworth, say a couple of miles. It's middle of nowhere, it's lovely. But yeah, we've just come out of that really hot spell. And yeah, I haven't been fishing for a couple of weeks. And if you haven't already seen, I wrote an article in the Angling Times. It's in this week's edition. What is it, 17th of July or something. I'm fishing, the do's and don'ts of fishing in the hot weather. So if you haven't already bought your copy, buy one now and read it. Yeah, it's not been easy today, to be fair. I've had half a dozen crucians, but they're certainly not having it, put it that way. I'm having to work at it. I'm having to sort of regulate the bait. Sort of caught between a bit of a rock and a hard place, to be honest. Oh, there's a proper lift bite. Oh, that's a carp. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just as I say, that carp comes and ruins it. I was just about to say, I'm trying not to put too much bait in because I don't want to attract the attention of the carp that are in here. But it seems to fail that. Bloody things. Looks like an F1 actually. Oh no, it's a little common. Oh, that's going to wreck my swim, innit? I'm fishing the Drennan Specialist 13-foot float, and honestly, it's such a beautiful rod. It cushions everything. Come on, you. Let's get you out. Get you back. Because you're ruining the cruise and fishing. Oh, it's not big, but come here, you little sod. It is an F1. Eat more, look at that. Not what we're after, but it's fun. Let's get you back, mate. I suppose why the rig's out of the water, I'll show you the tactics. So I'm fishing the lift method, so we can get a bit closer. Is that too close? That's alright. Fish and lift method. Oh, so what? So I've got this rig in after a rudely interrupted by that carp. I'll show you the tactics. So dead simple. Got a mini bait runner, 5 Maxima Chameleon mainline. No, it's not. It's Dave Arrell float. I'll tell a lie. We've got the Jones Specialist Extension Compact 13-foot float, which is a beautiful rod, by the way. But down the business end, we've got, which one's this? I can't see because I haven't got my glasses on. Yes, the business end. Got the 2 number 4 Drennan glow tip antenna float, and that's trapped between 2 either side float stops. And then as we come down a bit more, I've hooked myself. I've got a free running, which one's this? 8 gram Olivet to another little buffer, but it's free running, that is, on the line, because what I don't want to do is trap it in there and then pull against it when striking the fish, hitting the fish. And I've got a little buffer stop there, and then I've got what, 4-inch fluorocarbon 4-pound hook link, size 16 Drennan Super Specialist hook, barbless. Simple as that. And what I've done to fish the method, so that 8 gram Olivet is heavier than the float, so obviously it'll pull the float under, which is what we want. Then what I do, I adjust the depth until the float is just sticking out of the water, fishing dead depth. Then what happens when the fish takes it, you either get the traditional float sliding away, or if you lift the bait off the bottom or lift that weight off the bottom, float or lift out of the water, hence the lift method. Simple but very, very effective and very sensitive. You see on my float, the tip is really fine, and that's really important with fishing for crucians, because they are notoriously finicky, as we all know. Where's that gone? I seem to have hooked something. I seem to have hooked the decking. There we go. So yeah, by dotting that antenna, that fine tip antenna right down, you'll see the bites, even as shy as they are, you'll see them straight away. And it's working so far. So far I've caught most of the crucians today on corn, and on what I'm doing, I'm selecting the smaller pieces. Again, just because they're finicky. And then what I'm doing, I've got the Sonia Bates Haze. It's a pineapple and coconut, but I've also got Scopex. All I'm doing is just giving a quick blob on the bait. Might not make any difference, but I think it does. Proper lift method bite. Oh, we're in. I think this might be another carp. Oh, it is. Another bloody carp. So it seems that the carp have moved it. Make that push my crucians out. Hold on, what is this? This is an oid. It is an oid. Don't ruin my swim. What bloody is? That's a big hide. Oh, that's a bonus fish. So, that, not what we're after, but it's a nice hide that. Yeah. We catch these a lot in the winter down at Cobalacre. Brilliant fun in the winter. Yeah, decent hide. Pop him back. He wanted to go back, didn't he? Not the Crucian we're after, but I'll take that. Whew. Welcome back to Cast for Calm TV. Hope you're well. It's been a while, hasn't it? And there's a reason for that. Well, there's a few reasons. The last video I made for you was, I think, pike fishing with the marina. And since then, I haven't fished. That's the reason I haven't made a video. I've been on holidays, been travelling a bit in the camper van, working, and then for the last 4 or 5 weeks, it's been 35 degrees. And if you know me, which some of you will, I don't do hot weather. So I've been gagging to get out, and today is the first day it's cooled down enough for me to go fishing. And I thought, well, what can I do? So I decided to come down to the beautiful Pool House Farm Fishery near Tamworth, because it's got a really big head of crucians and tench. And there's no better way of spending a summer's day for me than fishing for crucians and tench on the lift method, which is what I'm doing today. Well, can you see me? Oh, let's move you around a bit. As you can see, probably above my legs, can you see that? It's gone very, very hot. And I'm struggling. The last couple of hours have gone really, really dead. Hence, I've done nothing to camera. But I've had half a dozen crucians, I've had that hide, I've had a carp. That F1, put on worms, you get little perch. But yeah, it's gone really quiet, it's gone really hot. I've got sunburnt legs because I forgot to put some sun cream on. And yeah, I'm struggling. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cough at the minute. But yeah, it's a beautiful place to be, so I ain't really bothered. I'm on my own now on the lake, everybody else is cleared off. I'm the only one stupid enough to sit in this heat. Oh, there we go, lift bite. Just by like magic, I'm in. You bought me luck. Let me move you around a bit. Hopefully this is a crucian. Oh no, it's a big old bream. Oh no, it's another. Oh yeah, it's a bream. Bigger than. Oh my god, it lost its top into the bloody water as well. It's gone breezy. Oh, I'll take that after a couple couple of hours biteless. Switching the camera on bought me luck, obviously. Move you around a bit. We've got a snotty. It's not a bad one really. Right, room made, holiday snaps deleted. Yeah, we just had 2 weeks in Tenerife and all the holiday snaps are still on there. So I've just deleted a load of them. But yeah, Pool Hall Fishery, Pool Hall Farm Fishery. It's about 1.5 acres. It's absolutely full of fish. It's a beautiful place, as you can see by the pictures I've put on already. And it's full of crucians, carp, bream, tench. Honestly, there's a bit of everything in here. Today I've had half a dozen crucians, a few skimmers. That was the biggest one I caught actually, that skimmer, that bream. I've had a cracking hide, as you've seen. I've had the carp, I've had an F1. And honestly today, with it being so hot, I didn't expect it to fish this well, to be honest. Yes, I've had periods of sort of no action at all. And trying to get the feeding right is difficult because I'm not really feeding. I'm only putting in like a golf ball size bit of groundbait every sort of 2 or 3 casts, and then when the fish arrive, and they have done a couple of times, see them fizzing up, I'll just put a little bit of hemp in as well. But I reckon if I stay till this evening, just before dark, say an hour before dark, I think it'll fish much better when it cools down a bit. I think they'll proper have it then. But yeah, I'm basically using my groundbait mix is 50-50 mix of Sonia Baits Dark and Sonia Baits Scopex groundbait. Literally 50-50 mix of them two together. And then I've been mixing into the water some pellet soak. This is the Scopex F1 sweet, this is. Just mixing that a bit into a bit of water and then using that water to mix the bait, the ground bait. Riddle the ground bait through so there's no lumps. And then just mixing it just wet enough that I can form a really hard ball so I can get it to the bottom. Don't want it breaking up in the water. Because I don't want to bring the fish up in the water. So yeah, it's hard going because I didn't put any sun cream on, and it's red hot, and my knees are burnt. So I've got my fleece now from this morning because it's actually quite chilly this morning. I've got my fleece on my knees, on my legs, because I've burnt my knees already. But that's summer fishing for you, I'm afraid. But yeah, it's a day ticket at this place. £10 a day. Not sure whether they do an afternoon ticket. If they did an afternoon ticket, I'll be tempted because it's not far from my house. I'll be tempted to come down here and do evening sessions. But if I've got to come down for a few hours and they're going to charge me at 10, I shan't bother. Too tight for that. But it's a lovely spot. They've got what do they call them? These little lodges for rent. So you can stay here as well. But I'll put all the details of this place in the description. But yeah, it's a lovely, if you live local to Tamworth, it's a smashing place to come. Yeah, and all I'm fishing is the lift method, as I said earlier. It's a really enjoyable way to fish, and there's carp everywhere, by the way. So far I've done well to avoid them. I don't know how, because they're everywhere. And yeah, and I seen a snake earlier on come across the pads. Grass snake, it was nice to see. But yeah, smashing spot, really nice. Just wish the weather had bloody cooled down. I came fishing today because it said the temperature today was going to max out at 21 degrees. Well, I can tell you right now it's a lot hotter than that. So, yeah. Roll on the autumn, I'll say. My favourite season for fishing. Hope you've all done well. Doing alright. As I explained earlier, I haven't done any fishing since the winter. I had a busy spring. As I explained, I started a new job. So I've been concentrating on that, and then the weekends have been full of various different bits and bobs of family things. I've had a lot of work to do on the house, so I've been doing that. And then by the time I was ready to go back fishing, start doing some more films for you, this heat wave hit, and we're into like probably fifth, sixth week of this sort of 28 plus weather temperatures, and it's just I'm just not interested. I just go like lethargic, and I hate it. And there's no way I'm going to fish in it. So yeah, this is literally the first time since the end of the winter that I've been out. You know, I had all sorts of plans for this year, but you know, life gets in the way, doesn't it? That's what this channel's all about, mental health awareness and all that. You know, and you know, to keep your mental health straight, you've got to go out and work and earn money, and you know, do the household chores and keep on top of jobs and all these sorts of things. You know, life throws at you. That's what it, you know. And fishing's your escape, but sometimes you just can't escape. Well, I can, I just don't want to, not in heat. But it's been lovely to get out today, albeit I'm absolutely burnt to a crisp, and I am going to suffer for this tomorrow. So, schoolboy error, didn't put any sun cream on. Now, if you get this week's Angling Times, which is, what's the date today? Where's my phone? Oh, that's not handy. Where's my bloody phone gone? Okay, what's the date today? It's the 19th of July, so it was Wednesday's edition, or last week's edition, so the 15th of July edition of the Angling Times. I'm in there. And I've written an article on the do's and don'ts of fishing in hot weather, and it's all about the fish mainly, and when to fish, your oxygen levels, etc, etc, etc. But I have got a piece in there about looking after yourself. Wear sun cream when you go fishing, wear a hat, blah blah blah. And here's me sat here, no sun cream, but not nearly enough drink, and no food. So I certainly don't heed my own articles, do I? Shocking, really. But if you haven't already bought it, go out and buy it and read it. And with that, I'll catch you later. Oh my word, it's getting so hot now. Yeah, it's getting so hot now. I haven't done much filming, to be honest. It's so hot. I'm catching skimmers, but that's about it. No more crucians. I've just lost a big carp, and I've got a big lift bite now. What is occurring? I think we're into another skimmer. Yeah. Just too big to handball out, I think. Oh no, just maybe. Oh God, not on my top. Ooh. Yeah, catching plenty of these. Oh, Dino, don't get me all slimy. Yeah, plenty of them. Plenty of skimmers. Oh, where's me cloth? Where's me bloody cloth? Oh Christ. See what they're called snot is. Oh, crying out loud, it's all over me. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's been okay. I mean, I caught plenty of fish this morning. Yeah, I say I had half a dozen Crucian Carp straight off, and I thought, oh, here we go. It's going to be a good day. But the Crucians just shut up shop, which I'm not surprised about considering the weather. Yeah, and it's been since then, it's been like skimmers really. Caught that hide. Caught an F1, caught carp. I've caught roach, I've caught perch when I've gone on to maggot. Yeah, so you know, it's been a day of catching, and I've caught, you know, I caught what I come for, which is the Crucian Carp. Proved that the lift method works brilliantly, as always. So I've just got to put a new uplink on. And yeah, all in all, it's been an alright day. Thing is, run out of juice, both physically and metaphorically, let me say. About an hour ago, so I'm so thirsty. So my wife's on the way to get me now, I think. She was shopping in farm foods last time I spoke to her. Just adjust that a bit, and then she's come to get me, and I've told her to bring a drink when she comes. But yeah, this time of year fishing wise, it's hard work, man. I mean, the fishing's alright as long as it ain't too hot, but you know, I broke my own golden rules today, as I said. I didn't put sun cream on, so I'm burnt to a cinder. Silly boy. Let that be a lesson to all of you. Sun cream. And yeah, but it's been an enjoyable day. Just to get that rig set. Oh, bit much. Yeah, it's been an enjoyable day, just fishing next to the pads, you know. But yeah, I'll definitely be glad when it's cooled down. It makes life just a little bit too uncomfortable for me. So yeah, unless anything else happens, I'm going to call that for this video. Sorry I didn't take much footage this morning. The reason I didn't take any footage this morning is that I'm also doing a feature for the Angling Times, which is all photographs and stuff like that. So the camera was took up doing that, and when I was catching the Crucians, I was making sure I got the footage for the Angling Times. That's why I haven't done that, and I just thought, well, actually, while I'm here doing that, I might as well put something together for Cast for Calm. So I'll do what I can with this video. There's a bit of fish action in there, but yeah, if you're enjoying the videos, as usual, I'll try not to leave it as long this time. As usual, subscribe, leave a comment, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next video, unless I catch anything else, and I'll come back to you. Cheers, see you in a bit.